Nice. Also unfollow me before I even started talking. That's rare. If that's the case, I probably shouldn't have mics on these. I wouldn't that be funny? But also, hi, welcome. Um, well, I was looking for a certain site that had some pictures. It was called Unsplash. Unsplash? Yeah, Unsplash. I guess that's what it's called. I remember being told this website like when I was in art class for good reference and everything. I didn't use it for some reason for the longest time, and now I'm gonna go and use it because it's like I'm gonna practice faces this time. So I'm just setting up really quick here. So yeah, today we're gonna I'm gonna try to focus on some faces, and well, maybe not as realistic as they probably should be. I'm gonna try to like, you know, make ish anime. Yeah, because I want to get the focus of just the anime face style, you know, down. And I know I know I say it kind of like like oh man, like I'm gonna you know do the anime style TM when it's like there's so many different anime styles. How you doing? Hi Podium and Christina is what you want to be called. Just making sure if that's how I'm gonna refer you. If you want to be like if you want to be called that or just like Tuna Boy. I'm doing kinda okay. It's been weird. I'm in mentally I'm in white space, but physically I'm fine. Nothing terribly bad happened. Alright. I'll change it to clip in a sec. I just want to make sure all the tools and everything I need to. I had some instances where before stream my pen doesn't have charge, and I'm like, well, guess I'm canceling stream then because I need this thing to charge. White thoughts head empty. Well, it's more in line of you know Omori white space the not so you know great thing. But either way, how are you two doing? How are you, Christina and Putium, doing? Actually, since it's white space, hang on. It is now white space. Okay, but we'll go to the music because this is more cooler. Alright, I think that is everything. So let's go to drawing time. Hey! Hi. Okay. So I have the... Don't know if I enjoy... It's gonna look a little bit weird. So like clip is a little bit bigger than last time. I made it show the a little bit of the actually wait, no I didn't. No, never mind. Now it includes the VTuber model. Before, if you remember, I did include the VTuber model, but now I have. So beautiful, isn't it? Alright. I'm doing pretty good. Glad you're doing fine. Let's see. I want to see if I can show like the face I'm making because I think these are fine to just show. Yeah, these are all. I think. Let me check just to make sure. Yeah, seems like they're. Yeah, download free. Interesting. So like, I guess I can show the face really quick on the side here. Give me a sec. Yeah, there you can see it. So that's gonna be the face. And I'm gonna see if I can kind of translate it into more of an anime-ish face. I think I'll move the chat though. It's kind of in the way. There we go. Aside from that though, nothing much going on. Still doing a rerun of Omori. Legend of Zelda might happen someday. after doing Sunshine. And aside from that, maybe next art coming soon. I'm still working on the book thing, but I might do little doodles here and there of just some little studies. I guess this is kind of included, but that's beside the point. Can't tell what's around her though, that's a thing, so I'm probably only going to focus on the face. I should get some references here actually as well. Head empty. Head empty, thoughts gone. Head open, thoughts slipped out is another good phrase. Where is heads? There it is. Bum, bum. God, this music's so nice. I just like some good. I don't know. It's not for when it comes to music. It's not always like if the music is quote unquote good or not, but it's also like if the instruments just feel right. You know. I don't know how to explain that better than what I can. You know, it's just like it has to. The instruments have to feel nice, and in this song, it feels nice. It's I think oh wait, I got a 5-star roll on Genshin. Gambling did me well, so I am happy. Genshin, I somehow missed that. I've been looking at a lot of the Genshin characters, and I'm thinking whether or not I should draw them. Some of the characters at least, because like they are really good designed characters. They're just really nice to look at, and there's the one times where I would just like be gay for some of the characters because the designs is so perfect, you know? It's so weird. It's super weird. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. When the instruments feel at the right place. Yep. Pretty much. Or they have the right moment of build-up, you know? But yeah, I love... And it's sad that I refuse to play a gacha game because there's really characters with eyes. I love just all the character designs, how they look, how they act and everything, all that kind of stuff. It's just so good, and I'm sad that I'm preventing myself from playing it, even though that's ultimately a good thing, because God, I really do not just... I don't want to play a gacha game and get roped into all that, you know? I'm sorry, but like, as much as I love those characters, I'm not gonna get roped into a gacha game. The gameplay was fine, but like, I still, you know how it is. Don't close that picture. Cody embraced the gambling addiction. How about no? How about I just actually spend my money wisely like a good person? I fucked up here. I think the head, yeah, this little, the chin needs to be pointed over there more. What am I doing with my life? I just haven't spent a penny in the game, and I guess I am too lucky. Well, maybe, I don't know. There's always some maths behind it, you know. There's always something that is keeping you, struggling on, even if you don't spend anything. Whether it be by playing it, but I guess I don't get any money by just you playing it. Oh well. I guess maybe you are the winner. In a sick twist, you win. but many others fail because they spend money. Oh well. But yeah, I really wanted to draw some of the characters, and not just the lolly characters, some of the guys too. I would love to practice some guys by drawing some guys by drawing them. But that is until the near future. And that is not what I want. Well, I wanted to pull that up, but not in there. I wanted to see how the mouth worked. I could be playing on the lottery, but no, I'm rolling for waifus. I mean, that is a lottery in some cases, you know? In some cases, maybe that is the true lottery. Waifu lottery. I need to see how lips are done by some top artists, because usually they don't do lips because they're lazy. So I'm gonna find the ones that do and see if I can translate that well. The problem is translating that well in line art, and that usually isn't the case. Usually the lips are done like in coloring or something like that, you know? Ba la la. What? Oh, okay. Thought the chat glitched out for a second. Yes, you may get rich from lottery, but you don't get waifus from it. Take that, you know? Yes, it seems like a lot of artists here, like you in the top of Pixiv that I'm looking at to take reference from, like the lips is usually done in coloring, not lined out, so. Oh, actually, that is similar to the mouth movement she has. Never mind. Wow. La 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 na 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 na. She has a bit of a serious face going on. Maybe like just kind of watching, so maybe. Oh, this eyebrow needs some work. Yeah. You know, it's weird to refer to things like I'm in my white space, even though in context of the game is a terrible idea. But it's like, it's just a thing that, you know, is understandably like something I want to get out, but I can't right now. Ah, man. God, I really love Amori. I kept thinking about if whether or not it is now one of my favorite games of all time. Because I'm still considering it like, is it one of my favorite games? Like, One Shot made me feel a lot, and it was very imperfect. But Omori made me feel a lot of stuff too, with a journey and an RPG system that like is really fun and it, like, and something I haven't seen before. So maybe it's a thing that I keep thinking back and forth with. Like, is it really my favorite? Is it not? Is it gonna trump? Is it gonna triumph through? To if it beats over One Shot, then is it just included or is it replacing one of the games? Probably just including, but then I would include a lot of games. Oh yeah, hang on. I need to give Emily the birthday roll because she has a birthday. I don't think I'm not gonna like call her, put a post and like, hey, it's Emily's birthday. I want kind of like her to say it. I commented on her post saying that, yeah. Ah. Ba-bum. Na 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 na. So far though, it's like it's probably there. It probably is in my favorites. It's I guess I can compare it as like as good as sliced bread because it really is that much fun and everything. Kind of like playing Sunshine on stream. That was wow. 30. Now thinking about it, 30 stars, 30 shines, I should say. To be fair, I mean I still haven't got. Let's see. We barely got through Peanut Park. We got complete 7 missions there, and then there's the hotel, which is another 7. Then Nuki Bay, which is okay. So technically, we actually are pretty far off. Actually, it seems like yeah, we're pretty far from Sunshine, despite how many shines I have. Still kind of far. Kind of sucks, but hey. Oh wait, but I still have mission 1 skipped. That's yeah. I still have mission 1 skipped, so it's gonna be really hilarious. Well, maybe to me, not to everyone else, because probably it's just common knowledge, so you can just skip all the others. For me, I never knew that. I thought you had to complete mission 1. I don't know why I thought you couldn't, and I eventually went back to get that shine. Maybe I do have to complete mission 1. I should just come back to. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious, even though the answer is probably obvious. Okay. La, na, 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 na. La, na, 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 na. La, ha, ha, ha. Imagine commemorating your birthdays. Pretty, if it's, just say if it's your birthday and then we'll do something special probably. We can just play a game together. I always feel like I need to jot down everyone's birthday for this year because I don't have any of them down. And in case it's someone special, I need to like draw something for them, you know? Either draw something or just do something special with them, you know? I think this eye is a bit slanted. Na, 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 na. It shouldn't be, but it looks like... Oh, maybe because the eyebrow is slanted, that's why. First face. Probably not, yeah. Probably not the best. But I'm gonna do a thing. We're gonna change this to red. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a, what do you call it? A construction of the face. And see if that helps. Her eyes falling looks funny. Yeah, that's why I'm practicing. So it doesn't look funny. It actually makes sense. But I'm gonna need a book to show me how. Drawing moe and basics. Probably not the best example because it's an anime book and might not help with real anatomy, so. Plus, it's also chibis, so. Well, not exactly chibis, but it's just like very lolly-ic. Yeah, it's more lolly than like adult, than the adult faces, which might be a problem. So I'm gonna go get an English art book. Not this one. That's terrible. I think this one's it. Human Atlas of the Human Anatomy. There you go. What's it called? Atlas of Human Anatomy for the Artist. That's what it is. So this one I actually got from the art school thing. They're like, hey, here's this PDF. And then I was like, cool, I'm going to put it in the drive so everyone can see it. because, you know, it's helpful. Might as well. I just need a picture of the head and the eyes being separated that I'm not seeing. Book. Kissing hands. I guess this is just the bones rather than the face structure. Damn, I've been bamboozled. Okay, if not, I'll go back to the Moe book. Okay, maybe I should go back to the Moe book. A lot of these are kind of like more poses, not specifically the face, unless this one does have it. Come on, don't prove me wrong. I should do poses eventually as well. Okay, it seems like either it's really far off. What's on here? Let me go back to the Moe book. Also, challenge screen is boy. Oh. Oh god, I didn't change that. That's right. Hang on, I'll fix that. All the time, every single time. God damn it! Every single time. For some reason, every time I change like whatever this is, it changes the size of the. There we go. And Linus assaulting my text. 300. Down to 10. There we go. That should. Oh, down to 15. That should be fine. How about that? That should work now. Let me type something in there. There you go. That should be fine now. Alright, I got something I need. I hear hammer. Thankfully it's not banging on the wall in front of the stream, so hopefully you guys shouldn't be able to hear it as much, I think. If Pudium, if you hear like hammer stuff, then just tell me. I should probably not have such a biscuit line. Hammer is Pog. Hammer is not Pog. Shut up. Hammer host. Nah. How about anyway? Just tell me if there's a hammer. Just tell me, because I can very well hear it, and I think it might be picked up from the mic thing. I faintly hear it. Okay, if it's just faintly, then it shouldn't be a problem. I should have known. I should have known for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it would be nice to just be a tranquil stream, but no. Oh, it shouldn't be a big deal. We're having calm times. Should be lower. Okay, so this should be like around here, maybe? Just when the person smashes the hammer in the wall, I can hear. Fair enough. Okay, so the head needs to be a lot bigger. That was a really good line. Wow. I did not intend for that to be a really good line, but okay. Too bad this part is not working as good. Okay, so this is the eye. This is the thing. 1/3, and then the eyes is another 1/3, and then like to the eyebrows is another 1/3. Actually, maybe it's a little lower than that. Hang on. Yeah, it's a little lower than that. Maybe it's still lower. Try to measure it here. That would be very way up high. Eyebrows are supposed to be just somewhere around here. So that needs to shorten. Okay. Let me get another photo. Ooh, this one is actually quite nice. But maybe, hang on. Let's see. They're not gonna all be. They're not all gonna be girls. I'm gonna draw some males and hopefully see how that works. But I'm trying to find a good one. I'm trying to find a really good one that isn't like facing down or at anything, like kind of facing the camera with their head kind of in full view. Here we go. Bam ba da 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 da. I'm just gonna go make a folder for that just in case. So I haven't been playing. Okay, it was loading for a second, and I was worried I was gonna crash. Paul wanted me to play this certain game. I have it downloaded, don't I? Oh, I don't have it downloaded. I'll get it downloaded soon. There's not. Oh. What? That closed. That was weird. What's the name? Let me go and see, because it should be in the library, I think. Star something. Star Fetchers, that's what it was. I think, yeah. Real Paul played Star Fetcher for the first time. Yeah. So he wanted me to play that. I have no idea what to expect. As like I kind of like it sometimes, which is at one worrying, but in second, it's how things be. Like a lot of my favorite things happen when I didn't even know what I was expecting. So hopefully this is the same case. And I'll see what I think about it. He was really adamant of me playing it too. He was very like, hey, you should really play this. It's hilarious, and like I wanted to spend a night on it. And today is the night that I will play it. Well, to be fair, he wanted me to play it like the night before as well. But I was like, yeah, I want to play some other games because I'm really feeling up to play a new experience today. And we just played that game. It seems like a very cursed game. Well, yeah. But who knows? You know, looks can be deceiving. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of a game that looks cursed that is actually pretty wholesome. I can't think of any. Can't wait for the Bush. Yeah, can't wait for the season to turn into a family game. Hey, Omori is technically a family game if your siblings can handle the nightmares. Anything can be a family game if you want. Actually, I was playing Rhapsody. If you don't know Rhapsody, a musical adventure, it seems to be this weird, obscure game that's like wanted to be like this musical girlish like game that didn't do so well. And it's Chair's Heard game as currently, as he says. And I posted a picture on tweet about it where there's a girl that goes, "Welcome to Snowtown. In here you can see lots of snow. Welcome to the world of snow." And then in parentheses she says, "Note: this is what happens when you do a direct translation." And it was so hilarious because like that wasn't a fan translation. That was the official game, I believe. I don't think it was accidentally a fan translation or anything. So it was such a hilarious moment to be like, wait, they let that in the game? Like the game is supposed to, from the context, from the story to the musical thing, it seems to it really does seem to target little girls. But the story is so not even normal RPG. It's very Undertale / Omori like / RPG Maker humor. There's a part where what am I gonna say? Like the whole story is this girl has a crush on this prince and has to go save him with the power of love, but they reference drinking, which by the way, even Earthbound has to censor, and that was in the SNES era. Somehow this rated E little girl game references drinking and like gets away with it, and it's like, huh? They reference a ton of time nudity and very, very interesting implications, and it was just like, how did it get past censorship? Not even Earthbound can survive it. If something like Earthbound couldn't survive it, how did this game do it, you know? It was so hilarious, despite that the humor was also very interesting. Like, you go to a restaurant that has like cats serving humans, and of course you kill them because they're evil. There's a lot of murder involved. I forgot what else. It's a really strange game. It's a really strange game, honestly. The music ended. Oh, no, don't move around the stuff. Hang on, let me see. Do I have another song here that represents white space? I'll go to the... Okay, just wrote in about hi Renzi. I was talking about lots of murder involved, and you're trying to convince me it's a game for little girls. Yes. So, Renzi, if you don't know, you've probably seen talk about it in Chair server, how Chair wants me to play this game called Rhapsody. And it has very interesting themes in it for some reason, even though it's meant for little girls. Like, they reference drinking and a lot of surprising nudity in it, despite being rated E and for little girls. Not even Earthbound can get away with that. It's so weird. So yeah, what song can we do here? Wait, what is it? Oh, Rhapsody, a musical adventure for the PlayStation 1. I believe. It was also ported to the DS. Gameplay wise, it's like if you mix a normal RPG with Fire Emblem, so there's like movement options in battle, and things have range and everything. So it is quite interesting. I, however, played on easy mode, so I'm getting through the game really quickly because I didn't want to bother with RPG mechanics. I had enough with Omori, so I was like, I'm just here for like the silly little story, and yeah, it's weird. but it's a musical as well, so characters will break out in song every so often. It's also just really dumb too, like, but in kind of like a funny, good way. The whole plot, like I said, that the whole plot is saving your prince. The reason you have to save the girl's Prince Charming or whatever, not really named Prince Charming, but the prince, is because he was turned to stone by the villain, who she accidentally turned into stone, and then forgot how to get him out of stone. So while they're trying to figure out a way to get the prince out of stone, you're busy trying to find a way to get to him first. So he's like stuck in stone because the villains don't know how to unstuck him out of stone, and you're using the power of love to try to get it back in there. It's really, really weird. But that's also really funny. I'm just so surprised of like what they got away with and everything. It's just, it's so hilarious. Nice. Let me use my powers of love to turn stone into human. That's what they do. It is literally, the girl has to give him the kiss of true love, and then he turns back into, he turns to normal. It's so simple. She's gonna kiss a fucking rock, dude. Well, here's the thing. Is that better than trying to kiss a frog into a prince? I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. Oh, Aya's here. It's been a while since Aya was here. Imagine how much bacteria is on a rock. Well, you'd clean it first. You'd give it a good old scrubbing, and then there you go. We have so much bacteria in our bodies, fair. It will counterbalance itself. It's fine. It's not gonna be a huge problem. And keep this on loop. I'm gonna try then. I'm gonna kiss a rock and doesn't turn into the waifu. I'm blaming Cody. Well, it was a prince. It's not a rock that will become a prince. It's a prince that became a rock, and we have to turn him back. If you kiss a rock, that don't blame me. I already told you that he was a prince first. How can we be sure that rocks we have right now aren't waifus in the past and they were turned into rocks? Okay. Okay, fair enough. I was beaten by facts and logic. You win, sir. Go ahead. I can't stop you, but if you regret it, don't blame me. If you come back with tears in your eyes saying the waifus weren't real, don't come crying to me. Cry to Renzen, because he's a baby too. Probably face should probably be a little bit bigger, don't you say? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna finish Battle Block Theater and Castle Crashers. We did Castle Crashers in multiplayer once, and then we didn't. So try to get back into that. Another thing I thought of, more instead of competitive, more cooperative stuff. You only see that kind of stuff in MMOs though, which kind of stinks. I would want something like in an actual game, like, well, I guess the also problem with that is the thing of making things cooperative, like just you do your thing, I do my thing, is that the game is essentially cut by half. So waiting for the next Castle Crashers invite. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, we'll get it back eventually. Don't worry. But it's so weird because like things, for example, what's it? Kirby and the Amazing Mirror has 4 players. You know, some areas do require some teamwork and everything, but you can also just as easily, you know, separate and do things on your own, and that would cut the game time off a bit. You can also, for example, you can do Super Mario 64 co-op, but that would also, like, cut time. And well, to be fair, it probably won't be in that way. Did someone make? Yeah, someone did make Super Mario 64 co-op or multiplayer, right? Where everyone else can like work on different stars individually. They don't have to be together. Embrace the meta as multiplayer games. I mean, Hand in Time kind of does that exact same thing, but Hand in Time, you need to get a Hand in Time and the DLC, so it's not really the best cost-effective way to just hang out and do multiplayer stuff. Though it would be a fun way to do so if you guys have the copy and the DLC. I'm very lucky that the Cat DLC includes multiplayer, so I can do that already. The only one I don't have is Seal the Deal. That is the only one I have, and I think I'm fine without it. Because that is just a few levels and then including Seal or fucking the contracts, extra contracts, which is just like a lot harder. Seal the Deal is not very good, I know. I mean, hey, I live for not as good stuff. And look at myself. I'm not very good. Would you rate me 5 stars? I think not. I'm working too much on the hair. Wow. At least you can kind of tell it's a guy. Yeah, because of the face structure. I think. Had some girls back in my high school art class that for some reason I took were really mad that I did pointed chins, and were like, you didn't have to do that, but they were also Tumblr users, so I didn't listen to them. I wonder where they are now. They one of them showed me that they wanted to make a back when the popularity of storytime animators were high. She told me, it was like, hey, I was gonna go make I'm gonna go make like a storytime animation. Here's my YouTube channel and everything. I was like, oh, that's cool. But then she never updated it, so no videos were, other than like 1 or 2 speed paints, and there was also no link to her Tumblr, so I really don't know where they are now. And I haven't seen them since. I know they had some work. They made like these comics, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Oh well. Got him. Rude. Woke up to a lot of new followers. What the hell? Did you post something? Was it the... Oh wait, it was probably the Sakiwa. Yeah, it It was probably the Saka you made that got a lot of attention. Renzi, you're one of like the best artists in like the server, honestly. So it's kind of surprising how you don't have a lot of followers, or a lot more than you already should have, you know? By the way, Cody, you want to know a cool fact? If you're the one saying the cool fact, I'm kind of worried, but go say it anyway. Tell me, cool bug facts. I fucking love that picture. Cool bug facts. Fuck you. It's just so funny. I don't know why. It shouldn't be funny, but it is. Bunger. You know, cats get scared when they see cucumbers. Yeah, I've seen lots of videos of those. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me that. I've seen so many videos of that. I made the. Hang on, it's supposed to be go lower. There you go. That happens because I think it's a Rick and Morty meme. It's not, you know it, I know it. It's because they think it looks like a snake and they freak out or something like that. Then again, I guess that would also work with like something like bananas then. Let me get another face. I'll make it a girl this time. We'll probably like switch on and off. Or maybe I'll favor girls more because they're pretty and cute. Like the bias I am. I need let's just try one with a bit of perspective, maybe. It's not looking face forward. Soon for Bunny Man's reply of what pose he wants for his commish. Who are you referring to as Bunny Man? Are you referring to Paul or someone else? Because there's multiple Bunny Mans that I know. Oh, I guess it is Paul. He usually is good at just asking like what kind of pose he wants, unless he just doesn't want any. Give me a face that is like side view. Yeah, it's Paul. Fair enough. He doesn't. Maybe he's busy right now. He's probably at work or playing Minecraft. Yeah, he's probably playing Minecraft actually. Put exclamation point trivia, I think, to make her do another trivia question, I think. I said I think like twice there for some reason, I think. I should stop humming so much. It would get annoying. I is dying. Maybe it's not trivia then. I thought it was something. Or maybe it was fun fact. Oh no, fun facts just get a fun fact. I don't know. Look into our website to see exactly what command it is, because I don't know if there is a command. Just sing the song, Cody. No. Make me. Unleash your vocal cords. If I did, you'd die. You'd die a very painful death. Ah, I miss this area already. It's kind of weird to say, considering that the game is still new and my playthrough was already fresh. But man, when you play it once, you know, when you play it once, you wish you never played it so you can play it again completely new. This man is a more. I mean, before it was talking all about one shot, okay? Listen, I'm free to talk about whatever I want. You're the one complaining and everything. I don't see you talk. You always talk about your. What do you always talk about? You talk about all your Fumos. Terraria? Okay, yeah. You were working on the sprite, right? The rocket launcher sprite? With the boot? I wish I had Fumo. Nice. I'll soon get a Fumo with Kochi. Already got like 2 votes in the contest. It was fun though. Rip. Yeah, it's fine. You only do it for the fun, you know. Nothing much more than that. It's all about having fun. To be fair, that is a really funny idea for a weapon. Just it doesn't shoot like rocket launchers, and it just shoots a boot that causes a lot of knockback. Above average knockback. Does like 1 damage. Annoys your enemies more than hurting them. Have you ever seen the slap one on Terraria? I didn't even know that existed. That ship is mental. It yeets enemies. Is it like the hammer in Breath of the Wild where it's like does no damage but it yeets enemies as well? Oh, I'm guessing it's a lot further than I seem to make it out to be. As much as I like this music, I wish these girls were a bit of a harder boss, kinda, or longer. Like, then again, maybe I was like really overpowered at the time. I found the best video ever. I sent it to Meme Channel. Let me take a look at that. I'm gonna see it. Muted. Oh, I guess it's all voice. Okay, I see. I think it's all voice. I'll probably watch it later after stream then, so no one else like always hear about it. Oh no. Get to this one. Closer damage, but knockback is bonkers. Can it be like it knocks them back so hard it despawns them? that would be an interesting weapon as well. Knocks them so hard it despawns them. I think it does that. Ooh. It's rare though. Ah, okay. Because damage enemies tend to stay since 1.4. Oh, okay. Can't trick it out, sadly. But hey, you know, it would have been a nice strategy. I like beating bosses in very jokey ways, like something like despawning them or something. Just make them utterly stupid. Actually, you know what? I got in the mood for that soundtrack now. Hang on. I think I talked about this before, on how Friday Night Funkin' is kind of like, again, part of the whole rabbit hole, you know? It's very casual, so it's very up there on the rabbit hole. Like, Friday Night Funkin' is the entrance of the rabbit hole of the whole DDR kind of rhythm games. It's pretty easy compared to the, you know, real ones. It's more focused on style and everything. It's the entrance. It will lead some people in the rabbit hole, but other people are just gonna stick to that one game. It kind of sucks, you know, when you're trying to make a game that's specifically in, I guess that's, you know, Rhapsody in that case is that rabbit hole that doesn't even have an entrance. It's just like you're supposed to already be a part of it, you know? But when Saturday hits, like Rhapsody it's supposed to be that kind of, it's supposed to be like a musical game, like, oh, what if we turn like Disney Renaissance like musical movies into a game, you know? It's very fairy tale, it's very typical with RPGs, but he gets banned by, yeah, nice. I didn't see what message he says. A little too late there, whoops. But anyway, like, yeah, it is really early in that rabbit hole where it's like, we should make an RPG but a musical, but that's so early into the rabbit hole that I don't know. Plus, like, the mechanics were a little, I don't know. If they focused more on the longevity and quality of dungeons and story and characters, then I can see it catching on. But which is weird because I think Chair said that it was made by the Disgaea team, the game that made this, the people that made Disgaea, which means it's like they have the skills to make a popular game. I guess Rhapsody just didn't hit with a lot of people, especially since it was aimed at little girls, who, I don't know if they know, wasn't usually into video games by stereotype memes. Alright, how about let's draw Touhou? What the hell is that sound? Na, na, na. YouTube? Yes, I am watching. Please stop doing that. They're launching a rocket on your wall. La la la. Na 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 na. Alright, let's draw a sketch Letty. Karlach. Oh, I know. Ark wanted to request a Letty for a while. So he wanted, I guess it was like supposed to be a commission But I'm just gonna draw it because of heck's sake. They don't care about money, at least for now. I did finally apply to like a Domino's just for hell. I really do not plan to to get in. If they actually accept me, I'm gonna I'm just gonna walk and be like, how low are your standards? How low are your standards into giving me a chance at this? But hopefully soon I'll probably get some job and actually be able to commission some people as well as doing some other stuff. Cody's at the Domino's delivery man. No, not delivery. I can't drive. I don't have a license. I might get a license soon. If I can get a license, if I can get a license, I probably will instead become just a deliverer than really working on just making pizza and orders. I worry. I worry for a few reasons. One being that how chaotic it gets, despite being a NEET. Ow. Everyone ganks until Yume Nikki ending theme plays. Yeah, that'd be very tragic, you know? That'd be so tragic if I played that theme. So I'm gonna have to see if it's probably worth it to work in that environment, that fast-paced environment, without having like contact with normal people for like months. So hopefully I don't have a breakdown again. Though this time if I do, I might just return to white space mentally. I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'm just gonna have to, you know, try to calm down. I'm gonna try to implore Ormore's little tactics. See if we can get through it. Hang on, no. No. You get back to where you were. That one is gonna be closed. Just run with the pizza. Who needs a bike? Who needs a map? Okay, I'm putting back. Maybe the eye should be a little bit bigger here. Or maybe more ada as he eloquently puts it. Ada. By the way, Cody, what is it? Are you about to unveil a super secret that no one has ever revealed before? Oh, by the way, this is one of my favorite songs. Some really cool screenshots. Sure. I don't really watch Vinesauce. I guess my only main. Sorry, I just really like that part. I really like this part. It's so good. Okay, I don't really watch Vinesauce or much other it's weird because despite knowing a lot of like VTuber memes, I really don't watch the VTubers that much at all. I only really just like subscribe to them and that's it. It's really strange, you know? That makes it even better because, oh, is it out of context? Yep, that's really out of context. I do kind of want to watch the VTubers, but at the same time, I just don't. I would only really watch them if they played a really, like, I will watch Calvi's, the Reaper girl. I would watch her do Omori because she's done that, or is currently doing that. And Ina is doing Hollow Knight, which I also would like to watch one of these days. Like, it just depends on the game. If they play something interesting, then I'm like, oh, I want to see the reaction to this. Then I watch them play it. By the way, one thing to note, this webcam contract by those Title's D-pad input for the Game Boy. Ooh. Wait, did he use the Game Boy camera for the webcam? But man, Gora's just freaking adorable. Agreed. Agreed, man. Gora is the cutest. Which is it's kind of odd though, because despite like being a lolicon, I wouldn't, if I had to pick like a one of the VTubers to like go on a date with, I wouldn't pick Gora. I would actually pick Callie the Reaper. I don't know why. I just really like her personality. I find it adorable. What if you use a Game Boy camera as a webcam for streaming? Hell, probably. Lots of hell. Oh, wow, now we get the tutorial. Let's play this, is kind of odd. Yeah, that is possible. The Game Boy really did a lot of things. Even though the 3DS is very like better with game selection and everything, it's kind of sad that the 3DS does not have the same legacy as the Game Boy, like Game Boy Player or the camera or cards, stuff like that. You know, I guess maybe amiibo cards, but that's kind of like with all the systems, not just with one system. I was a PSP kid. Did you, by any chance, and obviously, I don't know any games on the PSP other than that one though. Actually, I didn't like. I have the game for it, but I don't know what other games to try with other systems, because I've only grown up with Nintendo. So when it comes to other systems and consoles and companies and all that, I have no clue what to even try at first, other than like, you know, the big ones, the ones that even now are getting ported to the Switch. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird to have something like Crash Bandicoot on the Switch, you know? When they were at odds with each other for so long. I wonder if they made a joke about that. Oh, is this instrumental? It is instrumental. PlayStation in general is very popular. Yeah, I can see that. Actually, that was like one of I think someone explained why the PSP showed up a lot in like anime and stuff, despite it not doing so well in America and not being as well known, and that's just because the PSP was more popular because it had better quality and everything, despite game selection and stuff. Like, it looked better and it was good for visual novels, so that's why Japan liked it better more than the DS and 3DS. And now we have the Switch, which then now anime is showing references to the Switch. Which is why I watched Eromanga Sensei in the first place, because it had a reference to the Switch, and I played it specifically I watched it specifically because it had a Switch in it. And then it was a terrible anime, and I never wanted to watch it again. Well, yeah, the PSP was really ahead of its time. Eventually now, the Switch is at to that level now. Maybe not even close still. But it was just that kind of system. That kind of system that just was just super ahead of its time. Kind of like the maybe no, not the GameCube. Even when the Lolicon called the anime bad. Well, because I was hoping, okay? I was hoping that anime was gonna be something like a sibling, like, repairment kind of anime. I don't know if that's the right word to say. I thought it was gonna be like these two siblings that barely know each other and hate each other realize they actually work together, and then they have to work through their differences, making like manga and everything. Nope, it wasn't like that at all. It was just very fan servicey anime of these characters just not acting their age at all. But hey, I'm gonna own my first Nintendo thing soon enough. Yes, I am very happy. Someday I should commission you as well, Renzi, when I if Domino's hires me, which I kind of hope they don't, because like I will die. Does the face still look odd to me? Oh wait, that's why. This thing needs to go higher. When I get a job, I really want to actually finally support everyone, and doing a few commissions here and there now, because and actually, you know, doing that for a while, so I can give back some support back. And then I return to a white space and never be seen again. Maybe I'll buy you a game here and there, Renzi. There is some games that they're not like my top 10 recommended or anything, but they're like games that are like, here, you can just have this, just a small thing to fill up your library, you know? I have some games in mind that I don't want you to buy, but I will get them for you someday. Only the Switch is gonna last a lifetime. Man, I think with Splatoon 3, it's a sign that... Uh-oh. Why do I always forget to lock that door? I always leave that door locked. What the hell? Oh my god. With the news of Splatoon 3, it's more to life that, yeah, the Switch is gonna probably live for a long time unless something really terrible happens. The fact that they believe to not just have one but two multiplayer games, see, like a sequel of Splatoon, like, I don't know. Nintendo's previous console was hell of a failure. The Switch is their redemption arc. Yeah. I still enjoyed the Wii U though. Despite not owning a lot of games in it, I really enjoy Splatoon on the Wii U. I don't think I said it before, at least on stream, maybe I did. It's been a while. I'll say it again though really quickly. If it wasn't for playing Splatoon competitively on the Wii U, I wouldn't have probably gotten the idea to make a Discord server. Because the only reason I wanted to make my own server was because I couldn't do competitive anymore and I had to leave my team. And it made me crave, you know, that kind of Discord online thing. The Wii U had that the Switch didn't, year Luigi. Fair, yeah, that too. But yeah, the Wii did a lot to me, even though it wasn't the best thing. Plus, I actually still use the Wii. That's how the Wii U. I used it to record Super Mario Galaxy. That was a Wii game that, like, my capture card is USB, so it couldn't capture Wii games, the Wii console and GameCube. But the Wii has HDMI, so I used the Wii U to play Wii games and record that. For a longest time, for some reason, the Switch wouldn't capture. Like, I would connect it and everything, but it wouldn't show up. And I was like wondering, why isn't it working? And then I guess the system update came in because all of a sudden it came back. Like, and now I could capture things on the Switch, which is why I'm doing Bug Fables. Oh, hang on, the music changed. Let's do this one. Ba, 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 da, na, na, na. Na, 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 na. They're gonna stop there for the Letty. I think that's a good face. I think the head shape is still a little bit weird though. I think it's way too round compared to like this one that's a little bit more. So if I cut down on the roundness, it looks a little, yeah, it looks a little different. I should cry for the rest of the stream. I should have locked that door. Someday though. Doesn't capture card doesn't use much CPU as. Oh wait, you're thinking of Elgato then. No, Renzi, my capture card records it in a USB drive. It's not on my computer. I think the Elgato, you need to connect it to a computer, and it has a program you can mess around things in it. But for me, the one I have was like $50, I think. That was like $50. Still expensive, but like it was $50, and it records to the USB drive. So I just plug that into the computer, and my files are there. All right, I need another face. Ooh, this one's This one's gonna be a biggie. This one's gonna be a biggie. La 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 la. Egg. 3 drawings done. I mean, they're just studies. They're not like full drawings. Still got time. God. Play engages the enemy. I think that's a little too sad though. I'm feeling more pumped up. For Cry to me in mirrors. Nah. 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 What's another song in here? Looking at the old tracks. Oh yeah, I have this strange song. I think Thoughts and Shred is sadder than Engages the Enemy. Yeah, they're both up there. La 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 la. Someday I will play Super Mario RPG because it it's still weird to me. Someday I'll play it, someday I'll play it, someday I'll play it, but not soon. Sin? How have you never played yet? Because, well, I mean, I did play it a little bit. Don't be mad at me, jerk. I just didn't have the incentive to ever play it. I don't know why. It's just, everyone says it's like, yeah, it's absolute classic and everything, but I never had like a big incentive to. Someday I will. I'll promise you that someday I will. But not anytime soon. I remember, I don't think anyone knows this person, but there's a person that back in the past I used to read a lot of the comics all the time. Oh, hang on. Someone retweeted in my in Twitter. It's in my feed. How it's people discussing how the Wind Waker, the Toon Link Wind Waker specifically the Wind Waker Link, was the one that to really kill Ganondorf, just because he wanted to save his sister. Yeah, that's the most dangerous Ganon and all that, and he kind of ended, and then like I think, well, no, we discussed that in with Ark, that like even in the Wind Waker and afterwards, it still has kind of this Mice curse in it. I'm kind of surprised Chair doesn't fascinate under the Wind Waker, considering that's a game where you save your little sister. You'd think Chair would be all over that game because it includes a little sister you have to save, but for some reason, no. He's pretty quiet on that. Chair, if you're listening to this, get on that. For the Super Mario RPG stream too. I don't know if I could stream it. Maybe recording it. I don't know. Maybe I will stream it. Who knows? La 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 la. I need to get back to watching anime again. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's anime really worth it to watch. I mean, I know there's a lot of classics and really good ones, but I don't know. It's always been like a, maybe, should I? Probably. The only reason I watched that one anime about exercising is because I was exercising on a treadmill. So I spent 30 minutes on it. So I put up an anime because that was around like 25, 26 minutes. Like that could usually cover the time. So I would run while watching anime. But eventually I got Ring Fit, and I just play the game for exercising instead of just watching anime while doing it. So yeah, not really watching anime anymore. And I'm drawing, and then I play some games. Yeah. I still really love the anime style and everything. That kind of stuff. But nowadays, just, I don't know. I haven't watched anime for close to a year because I don't have that type of commitment anymore. I've been investing in Attack on Titan and I'll be thinking anime. But no, Attack on Titan, okay. Going back to the whole rabbit hole dilemmas, or like, thing. Attack on Titan is deep in the rabbit hole. Like, okay, entrance to the anime rabbit hole would be something like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Sonic X, because those were really popular back in, you know, Saturday morning and stuff like that. Those were streamed on American TV and everything. Getting into the rabbit hole is something like Sword Art Online, Sailor Moon, you know, the more Japanesey like stuff. Oh, actually, the entrance would also be kind of Pokemon at the same time. Attack on Titan is actually pretty deep in the rabbit hole. You have to know a little bit about it, probably, or just find a good place that actually shows it. And then, like, very deep in the rabbit hole is like the very obscure anime, like fucking Fly Me to the Moon. I started watching that anime because I read the manga and I really enjoyed it. I'll leave that there. La 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 la. I'm a manga reader now. Excuse me. Pick up, read a chapter, and go. Fair. That's fair. I've been reading a little bit of nothing actually. Nothing actually. Never mind. I haven't been reading anything at all. Fly Me to the Moon was really the only thing I'm reading, and it's still being updated, but I need to catch up to it eventually because it's probably gotten a few more chapters. I think I listened to everything, almost everything in here. So how about we go for some Mimi type music? Hi Cachito, how are you doing? We're doing some art, studying some faces. You know the drill. This looks like Paul. Well, not really, but I just saw the glance was like, that kind of looks like Paul, like, even though it's not at all. Pekora BGM. Na 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 na. I mean, look at the sound wave. Loves how it shifts from like left to right constantly, because that's what it's doing. But it's funny seeing it. Isn't it a coincidence that clown music started playing when Cachio joined? Yep. 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 Also, this music is freaking me out. What? You don't like surround sound? Do you not enjoy the surround sound? Fine. Well, let's pick some normal music. The music is behind me. Yes, I talked about it a little bit, I think, that it is Emily's birthday tomorrow, so wish her happy birthday and everything. Give her a good hug, maybe a pat in the head, and then say, thank you for making this Discord server very cursed. We thank you for your service. Na 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 la 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 la. I recently found that this was Linux Works. If you know that person on Twitter, pretty swell. I believe it's a guy, pretty swell guy, and I was really surprised when I found out this was his little mix. I was like, what? You made this? This is one of my favorites. Yeah, this one is actually for once going to be male, aside from the others I've made. So Cachio, if you're new here, I wanted to practice faces, and this is one of the faces I'm practicing, because, well, I have some others that I'll show at the end of the stream. But basically, yeah, I just wanted to study a ton of faces, and some of them include male faces. Oh, this one's actually kind of loud. Love that Chino dance in one of Isatai's songs. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good day to y'all. See ya, Putiyam. Have fun. Na 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 I just love the phrase you Renzi, you said, the music is behind me. It's about to murder you. It's about to murder you. The music is behind me. I cannot escape it. I accept my fate. What did you post? Oh, hang on. Let's do the full song of this then. Why am I signed out? God, this is such a dumb song. But I love it. The strange thing is that one of my favorite parts of this song has to do with when they're singing together that they're gonna show up. I don't know why, but I like when one theme of character transitions to the other. I didn't mean to put pause. Whoops. I don't know, I just really enjoy that. So this is what Five Nights at Funkin' is talking about. The very squeaky noises. Kinda, yeah. But I also just love how squeaky they sound. It's so squeaky Remia sounds. I love it. I'm gonna go back to find out. Why do I keep... Wait, what? Why does YouTube keep logging me out? It's kind of weird. I meant the animation. Is it? It's still kind of anime-ish. One Night of Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin' has a very clear Newgrounds style. While you can still tell anime influences, it's because of the eye. It's the eyes, man. It's the eyes and and just the way they're kind of characterized. Friday Night at Freddy's. Like, Renzi, like, yeah, it's kind of similar in that way. But Friday Night Funkin' has a very clear, what's it called? It has a very clear Newgrounds art style if you hanged around at that kind of stuff before. La, la, la. La la la. Na, 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 And I'm gonna go grab something really quick. Your guns is down at the moment. Is it? Oh, it seems like it is. I guess it's not... Maybe it's not as uncommon. Maybe it's just like a thing that happens every so often, you know? You know, I should probably look for some, I should probably look for some, anime books. Just to, you know, get the, you know. just to have, you know. Maybe draw some basic heads here, just for the hell of it. Just so I can get like instead of just drawing heads, I can maybe draw some, like following some tutorials here. I feel kind of bad for Newgrounds. The fact that because of Flash 9, they basically have to make an entire separate program just to have the Flash games archived. And it's no longer the lineage of Flash. It's now like other stuff. Games in Unity or stuff like that can be posted in site and hosted there. I forgot what was the issue with Flash. I know it probably had like some issue with Google or something. Like it didn't run completely well or something. It had to be something. I just don't know right now on the top of my head. To be fair, I didn't really use Newgrounds as a kid or anything. I was kind of unaware of the internet at the time, and I'm kind of sad that I was born a little too late to really experience that part of the time. Yeah, you just need to download them, which it's slower, but it's just, that's the thing with Newgrounds. It's like it was a site where you just click the link and then you can play the game without downloading anything, you know? It was just fast, efficient, and all that kind of stuff. But I can see, you know, some things have to die. I'm always kind of sad about that, how like things like finding anime, like now, like finding anime and watching them is so easy. But back then, I can only imagine the pain people have to go through to I can only imagine the pain people have to go to you know, to find, download safely, and actually have good quality anime episodes, you know? I think it's a little too long. Let me shorten this. Maybe it's too wide? No, this is tilted, that's why. Maybe? I got Emily a B-Day present. Did you wait, did you say that before? I don't think, what did you get it? What are you gonna get her? Are you gonna draw her something? Hang on, let me check Discord. Oh, you did draw her something. That's really nice. Did you not tag her? You should probably ping her so she can actually see it. Unless you posted it on Twitter and pinged her there. Someone drew Ina as Ika Musume. God, that's cute. Don't know how to tag anyone or ping her, you know, at her, whatever you want to call it, just to get her attention. But whatever, it's fine. Maybe this has to be moved a little bit closer. like here instead. Yeah. Let's put you there. Let's grab another one. Actually, that's the only head tutorial I have that actually does it step by step. All the others are just like what not to do. Get this one. She has a beanie hat. Put the skills to the test. I'll change this though. Change layers. I don't know. I always enjoy that part for some reason. I enjoy that. Hang on, let me go back to... Let's go to Xenoblade Chronicles music. Here we go. Get that smooth guitars. In a second, there we go. Took a while. I think I'll finish up this one and then I'll call it there for tonight. I know it's like an hour shorter, but hey, you know, this was just a little study. Maybe another time I'll do longer studies. I just wanted to get back into the groove a little bit. I know like there's a ton of other artists that like they spend like 5 hours on stream, maybe even more, 6 hours drawing on stream. Or maybe they're the same as me, just doing 2 hours and you're getting a lot done. But oh well. I am still working on the Dojin. I am pleased to announce I don't show a lot of updates on the Discord for some reason. I probably should. I don't show much progress, but the main story is complete, and now we get to the actual interesting part that everyone wants to see, Bible studies. So finally, and that's going to be the hardest part because, well, yeah, I don't have to worry about dialogue or the story or anything like that. I just have to worry about poses and perspective and so much anatomy. I am going to die. It might seem like, oh, you get to draw lewd stuff. Isn't that a good thing? No, because then I have to deal with so much anatomy and not to mention try to figure out which one, like which one flows to the other. So I have to worry about if they're in this position, how do they get from this position, and should I show them doing in this position? Should I show them transitioning? Should I not? Should I have them do this? Should I have them do that? It's we'll see. But so far, it's halfway done. Well, no. The sketch is halfway done. Actual progress? Probably like 1/16 completed. I would say like 4% done. Once I get the sketch, like the entire sketch out plot done, and then get the line art done, that would be around 50, or no, 70%, because then all that's left is the shading, and I think that one is probably like maybe the easy part. I don't know. There's no coloring involved, so it should be relatively interesting. Also, that is not the face I wanted to make. Make the face a lot tinier. There we go. Rule of drawing: make a sketch. Step 2: ignore it. And that's how you become a true artist like me, or a fake artist like me. Both apply. I'm truly fake artist. La la la. I just realized I never posted that I was doing art on Twitter. Whoops. Maybe next time I'll remember. Anyway, in summary for today, this is done. Let's attach that together. This is done. This was also done. This one looks pretty nice. This one, that one's fine. The hair is fine. I don't know about the head though. This one, I think the eyes are too small. This one, it kind of fits, kind of not. It's this one is just a little practice, and then we have the first one. I think I'm glad how it turned out. I'm gonna meet the word Omori in Twitter to avoid spoilers. I don't have the game yet. Yeah, please do that. Don't accidentally get spoiled. Every time I saw Omori on my YouTube, I immediately said I'm not interested, just so it doesn't keep recommending stuff. Just clicking, just clicking on it. Just clicking on the video, I know would dump me of Omori videos. Yeah, I had to like not block, but mute Night Margin because she was making comics out of Omori as well. But with that being done and all, I'm gonna call it a stream there. I almost look into the replies of images preceding unfortunate events. Oh man, yeah, that. If you would have clicked on the comments, I tell you the entire plot would have been spoiled. Because one sentence is all you need to be spoiled of the entire story. I definitely hate to get spoiled. Yeah, as much as friends, I just would encourage you, play it as fast as not like rush and force yourself to play it, but like play on your own, own pace and everything. But if you're deciding on whether to play one game or another, I would prioritize Omori so you can get it done and not have to deal with accidentally being spoiled in the future. All right, whoa. There's only 2 people watching apparently, so I don't really mind much for rating, since it's so few people. It won't even count, but might as well just for the heck of it. Let's see who to raid tonight. Masay knows doing Bug Fables. Who's doing art? Oh, this person, Finch and Draw is doing art. So let's give him a good old raid. Just stretching. Alright, well, don't know what I'm gonna do next time. Probably not stream, just in case. But we'll see how it turns out. Ah, man. Such good art. Such lewd art, too. But such good art. I wish I could achieve that someday. Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna accidentally open up a gate. Oh, hi, hi, Sunny. Are you gonna stream right now? Cause I can raid you. Sorry about that, Sunny. Having breakfast at the moment. Okay, well, you know what? Since you're here really quick, hang on. I'll show you this head study. Just drawing some heads. That was that was it. My model's not even there. God dang it. Model's not even there. Isn't chat here? Oh no, chat is broken. Right. I need to fix that. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do next time. We'll see. But sunny side. Next time maybe I do art, it will be longer so you can catch up. That's just been a short stream because of situations and everything. But I'm glad you joined. And Renzi, you too. I'm happy to talk to you a lot. You don't usually come in streams, other than when we talk at VC. Oh well. Alright, so next time, I guess whatever goes. See you guys then. No, I'm still streaming.